Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamualaikum. This video is in response to a lot of the people that seem to have a hatred and a disgust for Muslims and seem to brand us all as terrorists and believe that me as an American Muslim, I should apologize for 9/11 and apologize for terrorism. First of all, I'm not a terrorist. I have never done any terrorist action. I don't condone terrorism. I don't believe in violence. I think that everyone should get along and try to discuss issues because talking is the best way to deal with problems. And also, what do I have to do with 9/11? I'm an American. My country was attacked. I didn't attack it. 9/11. I had nothing to do with 9/11, so why should I be blamed for 9/11? And why should I have to apologize? I shouldn't have to apologize for the acts of a few crazy people. It's not my fault that it happened. It was a terrible, terrible tragedy. I actually met one of the mothers at my university that was the mother of one of the people that died. She gave a talk here at my university 4 years ago, and she would be appalled to hear that you guys say that I should apologize for 9/11. I mean, her daughter died at 9/11, so really, that's really just crazy. Now, in response to him, this guy talking about the Constitution, how the Constitution wouldn't be applied in the Muslim world. Of course, it's not going to be applied in the Muslim world. This is America, dummy. It's for America. It's in the United States. The U.S. Constitution is to be applied in the USA, not to be applied anywhere else. And of course, I respect and love the Constitution. It's part of my American culture and heritage. And of course, I want freedom for everybody and freedom of speech. Only people that want to oppress people and control people want them to not be able to speak out. And that's not the people. That's always the government. So why would you think that I would be against the freedom of speech? I'll allow you to come on my Facebook and say what you want to say, and I don't block or delete you because I believe in your right to say what you have to say as well. Just, speak to me with the proper respect that I deserve as your fellow human being and the dignity I deserve. I got love and respect for everyone. Even if you have questions, feel free to ask or be nice about it. So I just, wanted to say that and make that issue clear. Obviously a lot of people have concerns and misconceptions about Islam. They want to know about what Sharia is. Sharia is a sacred law. And they keep talking about the legislative aspect, but the legislative aspect is only one small, minute part of Sharia. And Sharia doesn't apply to non-Muslims, it only applies to Muslims. All my friends that are from Saudi, they go to my university from Pakistan, they tell me that in their countries they have identification cards that say what religion the person is. So if you're a Christian or whatever, a non-Muslim in these countries, then you're allowed to purchase alcohol. Muslims can't purchase alcohol in these countries, but non-Muslims can. So what are you worried about? You want to take away my right to pray 5 times a day, but the Constitution preserves my right to pray 5 times a day. But yet Tennessee just passed a law making Sharia illegal, not knowing and saying that anyone who practices Sharia could be incarcerated for 15 years. The Supreme Court will tear this down because how can anyone prevent me from praying 5 times a day? And if I do pray 5 times a day, they want to arrest me and incarcerate me for 15 years. This is ridiculous. It's all because the media has propagated Sharia and made Sharia seem like some big, bad, scary thing when it's really not. Our jury system comes from the Maliki tradition. I'm a Maliki. It comes from the Maliki madhab. If it wasn't for the Malikis coming up with the jury system, there wouldn't be a jury system in the West. And and that is Sharia. Sharia would also be traffic signals. Anything that's good for the society as a whole and brings order would be considered Sharia. So any law that doesn't contradict Islam and brings order to society would be considered Sharia. So traffic lights and stop signals and traffic laws would be considered Sharia. So really get educated and stop trying to scare everybody off and act like a big bad Muslim terrorists are coming to America and they're trying to take it over. I don't care about. I practice Sharia on my own. To me, it's my own personal guidance to go to heaven. I don't need to try to impose anything on anybody else. I need to worry about my own self as an individual. My life, my spirituality is my own spirit. Is my own self. It's for me, myself. I can't worry about what other people are doing, because on a day of judgment, they're not going to answer for me, and I'm not going to answer for them. It's my own personal self that I have to worry about, my own personal actions, how I carry and conduct myself. And nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We all make sins, and we all need to repent, and we all need to worry about our own personal actions. So don't even be concerned about Sharia, or that people are trying to impose it on you. It's not. That's not the case. It's Sharia does not apply to non-Muslims in the Muslim world. It never has. It's not. And it never will. It's not the way of Islam. So get educated and quit trying to badger me and accusing me of stuff that I'm not involved in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them, but I want to be treated with the same respect and common decency that I just think that other people deserve as well, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.